Hey guys, and we are back with some more RimWorld Alpha 5 now. It is episode 2, and I just want to apologize for the audio quality of my vocal track from yesterday's episode. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the standard I would like, pretty much. I did make a huge mistake, and what it was I forgot to plug in my mic. So that whole time that I was saying stuff, I was talking in my microphone, but it wasn't plugged in, and that was a big mistake for me. But so I'm still excited because this is Alpha 5. It has been released just yesterday, pretty much, and yeah. So I'm currently, well, actually, I'm playing it the same day as I recorded Alpha 5 Episode 1. It's just later on in the day. I am currently uploading the Alpha 5 Episode 1. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I'm currently uploading Episode 1 up now, and it's going to take a little while, but that is because I have pretty crap internet here in New Zealand. And yeah, so what do we got? Right. I don't know why I read that. But what are we doing? So, today we are going to be, hopefully, ignoring all of this. Please, guys. Don't really need that right now, I guess, because we do have quite a bit here. And there probably will be a lot more in here. Well, I'm hoping for it. So we might as well go and set up another room like so. Just for extras. We could actually build a room going in to here, like this, and this will serve as our main prison area. Could have a bed going in like there, one there, possibly one there, and possibly one there, and having one maybe in the middle. So if we go two more like this, we should be pretty good. So hopefully these guys will wake up soon. I do want to get rid of these and start placing down some actual beds in here and stuff like that. And also I need to find another way to be able to get some more power going in. So Steve, how well rested are you? You're fully rested, so you're going to wake up in a minute. Need materials. What materials do we need? We need metal. No, it's already got metal. So what do we need? No idea. We've got metal there. Do we have rocks? Yeah, we got rocks. Then what does this need? Let's have a look. 90 metal. Then why can't we build this thing? What is needed metals? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so I'm really hoping for a couple of rooms to go in. That would be lovely. Only because it's starting to look very, very dangerous for us here out in the planet of RimWorld. But hopefully these walls will start to get things going. So these walls, this area out here, and as I said before, we will be having our kitchen in here. We could even expand it out to this way, so we have our hydroponics going in as well, which means none of this, and also none of these animals feeding off our crap. What do we got? We got two of those. I don't really want them to go and attack stuff. What are you doing? You're gonna eat from these. Alright, so let's make sure. Yeah, we'll just keep going with this. Trying to figure out what else could we do in here. How well rested are you? You're already rested, man. Can't you like work on something? Can you? Oh, actually, I'm going to set up these for hauling, just because I would like to get these hauled off. Get those ones hauled off. Get those hauled off. Get these, and pretty much anything that could serve as a base for, not the base, but like protection for the other factions, and yeah, so cool. Hopefully all of this works out for us. I would at least like to escape the planet to see what it's like. But yeah, so we're gonna name our colony. So right away we're gonna just call this, I don't know, we'll call it I want it to be related to update. So let's call this upgrade. Nah, that sounds really corny. So our last one was Nyin or Nyin or something like that. So let's go along the lines as Gin. Is that Gin? We'll just make it Gin. It's going to be if it's not an actual language, so we'll just make it our own. If it isn't, Gino Mika. So we're going to be called the Ginomika, or maybe we'll just call ourselves Nomika. So yeah, we'll call ourselves Nomika because it is a lot easier than Giomanika or Giomnika or Giomanika, something like that. But yes, so hopefully these guys will mine out all of this by the 10th at least, because these guys take forever. Steve is going to go for a sleep. You don't need a sleep because you had just slept before. And in fact, you just slept before as well. So I don't actually know what else has to be built in this, because you've got all the resources, everything's there. So why isn't this being built? Is it this thing? Steve, move this away. Cool, so the eclipse is now ending. Let's prioritize this. And can you build this yet? No, you cannot. Can you build that? No, you cannot. What are the materials that we are missing right now? Because we've pretty much got everything that we need all here. So what's missing? Let's see how this goes. What? Don't know if that's a bug or not, but we're just gonna have to keep going along here and see if we can actually mine out some stuff. Where are you going? You're gonna start mining out in there, so let's get you mining out in here, and all three of you can mine that way and hopefully make some distance in here. In fact, I will start doing some orders in. Where do we want the kitchen? Do we want it here? Because if we have it like here, and we have this room come down like this into our kitchen like that, and with our things going in over here, we could have our thing go across here, put another line in there just cause. Then we could have our dining room going like this, and then a entrance way to this, so we can feed our prisoners easier. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's make sure that this doesn't cave in, so we'll go about here and about here. We'll do these ones. Oops, that's a bit much, and we might as well do 4 on that side as well. Cool, so these are slowly getting built out, so can you please mine out all of this? What is your resting? Your rest is alright. You are fully rested pretty much, so you need to continue working. You are gonna eat, so I'll let you go and eat. But hopefully, these rooms can get dug out. You don't really need anything right now. I guess you could go and eat. That's okay with me. You're sleeping. I don't know why you're sleeping. Just because it's night doesn't mean you need to sleep. You're pretty much rested. I guess we could wait until tomorrow. I mean, it's not like they're gonna, I don't know, not do anything and go on a strike or anything. But who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. We're just waiting for Steve now. wherever Steve is. Steve is going to sleep. And you need to sleep. Cool, so he's going to be sleeping all day pretty much. How are you? Your rest is pretty good. I don't know why we can't build this. Do we need like wood or something? Because if we do, I can set up some wooden, some forestry things going on down here to get rid of all of that. But other than that, I don't understand. I guess we could use that and use this, and let's try it now. So, chief or chef or chief chef or something like that. Where are you going? You are going to go mine that rock, but I don't want you to mine that rock. I want you to over here. What are you doing? You are sowing and harvesting, which is okay. At least it's something. Right, well, since we won't actually have a door here yet, I guess we could just put the wooden door there. Put our wooden door in like that. Put that up like that, and we should be pretty good. Steve is awake, so actually, can we get you digging out this for us? And hopefully we'll have some rooms going in very soon. I'm thinking about setting up some solar panels for now and some batteries, because this over here is fine, but it doesn't connect up yet. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to drag it all the way along here, and then probably make a long thing along there, or something like that, or have it going around this way. The music is super loud for me, but that's okay. I don't mind that much. How much rest have you done? You can still mine stuff. You are probably going to go to bed soon, but you can still mine out all of this. But it should be alright. I mean, thoughts? You're still pretty good. You hate all of this, but as long as we can get a door going in soon. Right, so we can actually start putting down a bed like this, and a bed over here, and make this guy prioritize the bed, and this guy prioritize... No, he can't prioritize that bed, so I guess you're going to have to keep mining up that, or you can prioritize the wall. So, needed materials. That is a very good point. What are you doing? I need you to okay, so we need some plant cutters. What are you doing? So we have no plant cutters except for Steve. So Steve, you are going to be doing our plant cutting, mining, and then construction. So hopefully Steve will start cutting down all of these trees. And we'll be able to get some wood from that. And things like that. So it is now Jan 9. So January the 9th, and we have one more day before this has to be done. But by the sounds of it, it won't be. But that's okay with me. I hope that's okay with you guys. But even if it isn't, there's really no... Okay, so I don't know what that was, but for some reason it kind of crashed itself. And who's eating? You. And you are... That eating sound though. What do we got here? Group of travelers, not too bad. So you're going to be harvesting oak trees. And in fact, I would like to create a new zone for Azura here. So if there's a tree on that one, then tree on that one. Tree, 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 tree. Not tree, but tree. Okay, and this will be for our trees, but that's a stockpile, so cancel that. Growing zone. Let's do it like this, I guess. And on this, we will grow some oak trees. Let's speed up time a bit. But cool. So we've got some wood going in. I would love it if someone decided to build this, like chef over here. But why can't we build it? What? So I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. So let's get you. You can't build that because apparently we have no materials, which may be the case if we don't actually have. No, we have 16 wood. Can you please haul those back? Need defenses. Yep, I know that. So, can you... No, you can't. 20 out of 20 work left. I don't understand what is going on, but I can't seem to build anything! Wooden door, maybe? Could always try that. Actually, can you build this one? I don't know why you're going to have to walk all the way over there for, but... Does that work? Just constructing wooden door. So we can construct that. Oh, right. Right. So there's why would we work on it? What does that do? So if I was to work on that, what does that do? You know? So this whole time I've just been bloody dicking around trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, and it's pretty simple. It's just I didn't read the bloody options. You know, sometimes I'm just really dumb. Sometimes I'm just super dumb. Great. Alright, so we've got finally our nutrients dispenser put up. I would like the hopper to go up as well. The hooper would be great. Thanks. And cool, so now we've actually got a food supply going in that will help us out a little bit. That is way on the other side of the world. So we will get that maybe in the future, most likely not, because I'll probably forget about it. Oh man, I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Right, Steve, you don't have to cut wood anymore. Thanks, mate. And we'll do that. I would love it if you actually built some beds. You also need a bed, but you can't construct for shit. Great. But you are going to be doing a lot of this sort of stuff. So we can actually get rid of this bed because he will be building this bed. Are you going to build the other one? No, you're hauling stuff. Alright, so let's make your hauling a 3. And we'll get rid of this bed. We'll leave that one just in case we actually have like something going on. And yeah, so you mine out that, and hopefully you mines out the rest. You're hauling the berries. I didn't even know we had berries. When did we have berries? Okay, apparently we have berries. Right, so obviously you were hungry. Oh, and we got a dry thunderstorm. So can you please go over here and mine out all of this? Can you please... Oh, that's the door. Can you work on the walls? Perfect. And this wall as well. And then come and work on this room here. And then we'll get into our kitchen. So if this is our kitchen, this will be our dining room, which means we could have our hydroponics going on this side while that thunder is loud, and then we'll continue going down this way, continue this way for our bedrooms. And because we do have all of that to dig into, which is a huge amount. What is this? Great, so we've got no more crops, but we have a crap ton of food right now, which is alright. We have a little bit of a fire bursting out as well. Actually, can one of you guys be a bit of a repairman? You are going to be hauling 4, and you can also repair as well. A little bit of construction. So, Steve, can you build this for us? And build this for us as well. And you are going to go back into hopefully digging out some of this. We'll work on a single room together, guys, just so we can get Azura out here somewhere to go and sleep in an actual room. which will still be classed as sharing a room, because there is pretty much what's it called? There's pretty much no doors. Well, there isn't any doors. I can't say there's pretty much no doors because there really isn't any doors. So if we chuck a door there, and we could also chuck the bed. So if that bed's in there, that bed could go over here. Then the other one could go on this side, and there'll be like a difference, but yet the same. I want to know what the royal beds are used for. Oh, and also another thing, I did make a mistake with the mods I am using. I am using blasting charges, or blast charges, whatever they're called, but I didn't know that was happening because I thought they had moved into the game, and I didn't tick them, but it turns out they were already ticked, so, you know, it's kind of not my fault, but I guess it kind of is in a way. But if you think about it, really, it isn't my fault. So this guy is sleeping on the ground. You don't need to sleep on the ground. You can just go and pull potatoes. Oh, this thunderstorm though. So where's Steve? Is it Steve? Yeah, it is Steve. Right, so Steve, I want to know what this work on a bed thing is. Because it looks interesting, you know? It looks like something, in the future it could be like an upgrade the bed to make it so like, when you sleep, it gives you a better rest rate type thing, or something like that. Because like, a normal bed, what's the rest on that? Effectiveness is 10 out of 10. Say a bed, a standard bed could be like a 5 out of 10. Sleeping spot could be a 4 or 3, and then you upgrade it, and it could be, say, an 8 out of 10 instead of a 5, and this will just automatically be 10. But I don't know what the royal beds are for. It could be, I don't know, it could be a hidden secret for like a, what's it called, for like reproduction in your colony and things like that, which I'd love to see. And I also posted, on the 5th or the 4th, if it's 5th for me, 4th for you guys, if you're in like America and all that sort of stuff. So on the day of the release of Alpha 5, I did post on the forum a way multiplayer could be. Link to the forum post will be in the description below. But it's just my ideas on what could potentially happen in multiplayer. This looks really nice. I don't know what we'd use it for though. I kind of just want to block this up by like... Is this on the outside? I can't really tell. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this wall and bring it along like that. Which could actually link up to this one. But I don't know what I want to use this for. I guess we could use this as like a solar panel type thing on the outside. So if we had like a door going in over here, have our solar panel sitting right there, but I don't know how like huge this open zone is. So home region, we want to make all of this our home region, and this whole, just in case. We've got 2 more things. We've got the new area and another cargo pod thing dropping way out of our reach, sadly. Too far for me personally to go and try and fetch out. So let's make sure that this is an actual room as well. I guess we could expand the whole dining room as well. I don't know if I want to though, because this could cave in. So what we will do is we'll put up 1 metal wall in there, and it should be pretty good. Especially since we're going to be closing it up. So we will do this and this. And hopefully, can you build this door? It's a lot harder because these guys generally just suck at everything, you know. This guy is a really good shot, but he sucks at mining. He sucks at construction, which is kind of hard, really. What is this? Is that a... Can't tell. Is that a geyser or is that just nothing? It looks like it could just be a shadow, which it most likely would be. But who knows? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's been what we've been wanting all this time. Steve, what are you doing? Build this lamp, please. Thanks, Steve. You're the best, Steve. I love you. Anyway, so you don't have to be in there. You can go back to mining out over here, please, Mr. Miner. And then we'll get all these mined out. And we'll also have to start connecting up our actual things by doing this. Or maybe... yeah, if we go here, could build a wall across here. So we'll also have to mine out that and that. Wooden wall will go along there. We could actually just go across to here and then go probably straight down here. Get rid of that. And it'll be pretty good after that. I don't know why you guys tend to mine out all of this. I'm guessing it's because once they figure out what they're actually supposed to be doing, such as like the mining and the hauling and stuff, they'll go to the closest block, which I did see this area sort of techie sort of programming thing that is it Tynan? Tynan? It sounds like a Tynan to me. I don't actually know how to pronounce the name, but it is something that he was designing on, say like, if this boom rat here was going to eat a potato, it would find the closest potato, and not one like way out over here, or something like that. So he pretty much thought of like every, he's like thinking of every little aspect, which is amazing. And I think it's probably like one of the best qualities a game developer could have, especially in when creating your own game. It's a really cool to see like a developer develop a game where they just think of like all the little details that could be improved on, especially like clothes and how the clothes mechanic goes. Like, so you've got a t-shirt. If they don't have a t-shirt or any sort of like pants or anything, they feel naked, and it comes under their thoughts, and it will give them a decrease in this mood. I really need to watch for the mood. Okay, so we've got our first raid coming along, and it's this loner, as they put it. And it's just this loner. So where is he standing? We want to at least wait until he gets about here, I guess. And then we could, well, not really. We'll let him come to us. I'm trying to think of how we're going to do this. We don't actually have any way of making sure we don't kill him. But, yes, so let's work on this. I would like someone to haul off all of these, so I don't really want any more mining going on. Or anything like that, but I do hear some mining going along. So we've got these two doing this. Steve is getting more wood, I believe, or something like that. Yep, he's getting some more wood for the wooden doors. Hopefully no, he's not. So let's construct all of these. And this one, just to get rid of the sharing room thing. We're going to have to move this. So Steve, can you please construct the door, and deconstruct this bed, and while you're at it, can you also build the other bed going in here? So let's make it so that he does. I'll do this. Make sure you build the bed, please, mate. How are your food? You are desperately hungry, but you can wait a little bit, I guess. If that isn't too hard. What have we got? Please, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Okay, so apparently they must be alright with each other. Let's have a look. So fractions. Housework town. Yeah, so they're not too bad with each other. But oh my gosh, we have 4 hostiles, 1 friendly. Alright, so what is this actually telling us? So the white, what does the white one tell us? One of the moons. Oh, so this is this every event? This is every event. I don't know what all of these mean though. Select graph. Population. Okay, so our population has increased to a whopping 3 colonists since day 1, and just stay there. Mood, it's slowly decreasing, which we will need to fix, and our wealth and stuff, which will be that sort of stuff, is slowly increasing as well. So before we end up getting attacked by all these guys, let's get Steve out here to go. No. I guess so. Alright, so how are you at shooting? You're alright. You come out here. Where's our amazing shot? You. Come out here as well. And can you please stand over here? Then I'll send both of you guys out to kill that one guy. So let's go! It is raining. Perfect for our first battle. Love the rain in real life as well. So who is this guy? Where did he go? Is that him there? That's him there. He's kind of merged in with their crowd. And man, he is fast! Alright, so you guys wait here. We'll wait until he gets close enough. What's his health at? So can you melee 7 go and melee attack, and then once you've done your shot, don't walk in front, you weirdo. And then we're going for the melee attack, and then I will send you on your... Actually no. Before we do that, we need to send you way back, because I don't want him to die. I would love a capture right now, it will be perfect. So actually, can you stand about here just in case of emergencies? What do we got? 53, 80. We should be alright, unless this guy gets a few extra hits on us, by the looks of things. Please. Alright, so we got a capture. Is he? Yes, cool. So, what we're going to need to do right away is make sure... So he won't be able to get out of here if we've got all of this set up, so we'll put this down as our first thing in here, like I guess like that, and like this. We have another one like that, another one like that. Make sure all of these are for prisoners only. Make sure that this can go, and you are fine to go. But we will need a capture. What else did it say? Strip. No, we don't want to strip. What if he actually got trouble? Yeah, we don't want to strip. I mean, gosh, we're not monsters. I'd actually like you to prioritize all of that. Cool, so we've actually got our first capture. And his name is, I have no idea now. Bicko the loner. Don't know how to change him being a loner. But yeah, that is exciting stuff. We've got our first capture already. But yeah. So, how we going? Well. Okay. Can you please... Cool, so that is now a full room. And this guy is going to be captured. And we got our first actual capture, which is super cool. So we got the character screen, we got the gear of what he's wearing, we've got the recruitment stages, or whatever we're doing with that. But how do we tell? How do we... Wow, that's a big jump. You could either friendly chat or execution, and no interaction at all. So we'll go for the try to recruit, and hopefully we'll get up that way. So we got an eclipse, but that doesn't bother us because we have geothermal powering. Wow, that is pretty loud. What else do we need to do? We need to build a bed in here. Going in like that. Steve, can you please finish off this? What have we got? Because we don't actually have a bed for Chief or Chef. I'm pretty sure it's Chief. Yeah, I pretty much am hopeless at the whole English and everything like that. But yeah, it looks like our bed is going to be made if he continues to work on it. So, where's he getting all of this stuff from? How much? You're well rested. What do you want about? You don't need to sleep, mate. Alright, so this needs one more wood, which is pretty good. Hell, you definitely need to sleep. So, I'm going to get you to sleep on the ground just quickly. So let's double click this, and now he will be sleeping. He's fine now, which is cool. What are your needs? You are desperately hungry, so what are you doing? You're fine. So let's prioritize Bicko over here, and then we'll get him some food. You don't really need to eat, but I have a feeling you probably will. Don't know why it's designed like this. It's kind of just a waste of space if you think about it. So I don't really need to do that. We'll delete, I guess, this one and that line there. So that's gonna be put in like that. So we try to recruit. Obviously we can't because it's below threshold, but I don't know how to tell anymore. Recruit difficulty is at 90. Let's... I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. So Steve is going to be mining out our dining room for some reason. I guess we could... actually, I want you to stop mining and start plant cutting for now. That would be perfect. And for you, my friend, can you start building the metal wall, not metal, the wooden wall going along here. And actually, no, let's cancel all of this, because that wood would be for something else, I think. So we're low on food, apparently. There's quite a bit of food here. I guess the next thing we could really build would be, if we went like that way, we could build some sort of comms console out here as well. So that will be this, but that would cause a bit of mayhem in there. So we're just going to leave that for now. Would like some research to start, so let's go ahead and put our research table in here. Does this need power? Let's have a look. Nope, that doesn't tell us anything. Perfect. Perfect! Right, so how would you feel if you had a research table in here? Probably not that great. So I guess if we really need one, could put it in here when that gets built out, like right there, which won't be too bad if they hurry up and chop out, mine out all of this rock and crap that seems to be ticking that down. So I'm thinking I'll put it there because then it's even on both sides, or we could put it here and we could fit something else in the other side. How big is this? That's a 3. That's a huge amount, but that will all work together. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now comms console could fit in there later on. So let's close this. This is going to get annoying. Let's build our research bench. Hopefully you guys will build it, or you guys will just move it out of the way. What are you at? You're fully rested. I don't know why you're trying to escape and go to sleep and crap. Food. You're desperately hungry. Steve, can you feed this man once you're done eating? Because you're asleep. So, Steve! Feed the man. No, you can't, because you're not a warden. Right. Azura, feed the man. Actually, before you do, can you kind of prioritize this first? How's your food? You're going to need to prioritize it twice. So, oh look, that's cool. They can just fill it from the outside. So you're going to have a munch, and then you are going to feed this guy, which I think you were about to do, but I kind of cancelled that out. So you're cutting all the oak trees, which is awesome. That means we don't have to cut them anymore. But that also means that we won't have any trees, except there's a whole bunch of trees out there that I didn't even notice. What are you doing? You're slowly mining out the rock. You are going to build the research bench, which is cool because we do need some research going in. And I would like to start buying some slaves as well already. Yep, that's perfect. Don't actually need to build the bed right now, mate. Oh, actually, no, we do need to build the bed right now. Needed materials. Oh, no. So, obviously, oh, excuse me. Obviously, we're going on probably over 30 minutes now. But I'm quite happy to keep playing for a bit. Probably won't be too long now. Before I end up stopping for a little bit. Why are we walking all the way up here to get all of this? Because it's very important, and we didn't actually pick it up at the start. Thanks, guys. Right, I guess since we're running low on our metal, because that's actually pretty low for metal, we could mine out all of that. Kind of looks like a cross in a way. And we could also mine out all of this, if it decides to mine out. Cool, and that will, by the looks of it, connect up to here. We've got a dry thunderstorm going on again, which is going to be very noisy, very loud. So let's go ahead and connect all of these up. Don't know how far this goes, but if it goes all the way through to there, that's all good. But I probably won't hit up to here, just so we actually have a rock wall breaking off this to this, which also means that I'm going to have to find a way to, what's it called? Actually, before you go and sleep on the floor, let's make sure you sleep in a bed. So where's Steve? Not getting him much. Alright, so we've already got a fire breaking out. I don't think I want you to build a bed right now, mate. Can you? Apparently the fire isn't in our home region. Right, so let's go ahead and make sure that is in our home region. Don't care too much if these burn out, because this is for pretty much only human bodies, and it saves me from actually having to bury them, which is alright. So you're gonna go and beat out the fire. What else? Yeah, I can do. Hopefully this fire gets contained straight away, because I did do one episode, or not one episode, but like I did a world ages ago in Alpha 4. Thought the fire will be alright, it will rain. Didn't end up raining for a whole day, so the fire had taken over all of that, and if there was a wooden building over here as well, it will take over all of that as well. So it was pretty much just over for me. It was pretty sad that day. I was like, there was really nothing I could do anymore. And but anyway, new save, so let's go ahead and do that. Wooden wall or powered conduit. So that's only one, and if I go along there, it'll be a lot cheaper. Wood would be a lot cheaper for us as well. So actually, let's just do this like that. Go along here, here, across, and then go up. You're going to go and build the bed. You are going to go and eat. Hopefully this guy's alright for now. But I do need to figure out a way to transfer all of the things across to here. So I'm thinking if I was to build a wall along there as well, it could be used as the power source. So let's go ahead and do that let's go along here like this and dig out to here. What's this zone like? Create no roof region. So if we were to create a no roof region going in like this to about here, does that make it open? It does. Cool. So we could actually have our solar generator. What is that line there? Solar generators going in like this. Oh no, that's the map edge. So if we had them going in here, one in there, and then one in like that, we should be pretty sweet. So let's put this here and this over here. Power conduit going in over here, and then going this way, up like that, and one to connect the middle, just in case. Probably we'll have to dig out these two, just so we could get around. Oh, actually, no, like more like that, so we could get around just in case these catch on fire or something like that. But we should be pretty good. Alright, so we've got another group coming at us already. This time it's 2, so of course Cassandra is going to slowly increase everything. I can't remember if we're playing on Cassandra Classic or just normal, but if we're playing on Classic it should be fairly easy for us. But knowing me, I'm probably going to die soon. Oh, not soon, but by the end of the year we probably won't make it. I'm hoping we'll make it so we can actually at least have a bit of a thing going on. So I would like a standing lamp going in over here, please, guys. That would be perfect. Probably one going in over here as well, and I will need a way to connect up with that. Cool. So can you? How are your sleep? You really need sleep. How are you? I'm thinking you should really go to bed, and you're pretty good, to be honest. So you can just hang out, do whatever you need to do. Would like it if you start building some more of the stuff. But oh, and we can also do some research now, which is pretty cool. So what I would like to do first is probably some. Obviously, I would like to do some colored lights. No, to be honest, I would like to do. Hey, they took away Fairtech. Okay, so hydroponics has to be first, so we can actually start cooking on the inside. Even though I don't even have my kitchen up yet, and I'll probably put my garden on that side now because I don't know if I want it over here. So then we can have an open area over here for like our research table, or even our dining room. Change it up a bit because this area over here is pretty close to this, which means that we could have a battery room going in over here and everything else in here. And then yeah, so that all looks pretty legit if we do it that way, because it will make it a little bit easier for us to manage. Right, so you are just going to haul potatoes, which is alright with me, Steve. At least we're getting some food going in. How are these guys? Kind of want to like pick them off, but knowing them, they will stay in their little group. So over here we've got a handful of stones. So we've got the hermit and the pest guard. And how are they? Melee 7 and shooting 9. Melee 8 and shooting 6. So these guys are warriors. Fighter and a warrior. So that makes me a little worried, but we should be able to handle it with our guys, especially because they're beginning their assault now. So can you, before you do, what do you need? Do you really need to eat? You really do need to eat. How are you doing? You also need to eat, so please eat. Please go and eat. I may need all 3 guys out here. How are you doing? What are you? You're pretty good, so you come out here as well. I don't know why you're eating way out here though. Just because it's an open gap. We're gonna go feed our friend. Cool. And then you are going to stand your ground. Steve is already standing his ground, which is pretty cool. Of course. Chef, can you please take care of this guy by himself? These guys will take care of this guy. So he's fleeing in panic. Hopefully we can catch up to him. Oh. How are you doing? Are you seriously fleeing? He is seriously fleeing. Hopefully we can catch up. Should be able to. How are you doing? You're at 6. What is your... melee is 4, melee is 5, so if you guys both take on them, it should be alright. This guy is almost going to get away, so can we please shoot. And we missed. Alright, so this guy just managed to make it out. I would like you to come and help these guys beat up a chick, apparently. So how are you doing? Okay, so can you guys kind of just lay off a bit and come way over here? Be perfect. Please. Alright, so you're going to stay there, which is awesome. We're going to come in, and I was hoping for 2 captures, but sadly we're only going to get the 1. If that, but you, my friend, no, don't fire. Alright. So can you guys come and just, I don't know, just stand around for a bit. I don't want you guys in range of shooting, because if that is all, yeah, see, because you guys can still shoot from way over here, so I kind of want you guys like way back. So we're at 17. Hopefully we get a knockout. If we don't, that is very sad. I'm really hoping for this knockout. So we're at 7. Okay, so you're going to beat the crap out of her, so I would like you to go all the way back. What is your one? Yeah, how can you shoot from there? So can you come in melee? Please. Don't hit. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, so she's going to chase us apparently. What do we got? Okay, so we're alright. We're not too bad. How's this guy doing? Does he need food? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He's fine. That is cool. What else? So we got some floors. We could do some smooth stone. And the smooth stone will actually pick up this whole thing. I don't know why I'm laggy so much right now, which is kind of annoying. Sadly we got our first kill. I didn't want the first kill, but sadly we actually ended up getting a first kill. I would have loved if it was a capture, but never mind about that. It is very sad. Would love to capture. And yeah. So hopefully these guys will sort all the stuff out. We need to get rid of this body, chuck it out in the middle of nowhere. And we also need to start harvesting all these as well. So what are you doing? So you're building all the stuff, and then you're going to go hauling, things like that. You're chatting with the prisoner, and I would like you to just strip her. What is this? Tribal wear. I guess we could take the tribal wear. I don't know what we'll do with it though. So can you please? You can't haul. Alright, so you need to haul this body out. I do not want her anywhere near us. Matter of fact, so get rid of her. Cool, so she is now gone. What else do we need? I'm really glad that we have this geothermal from straight away. It helps us out a lot. A lot. Might actually save this whole like area here. Maybe even expand this out a bit, but who knows. Only so we could have our batteries all in like a better area. This is kind of like a really crap area for batteries, but it is for our batteries. We do have a research project. It's just no one researches in our group so far. So this can go in here like that. What else do we got? Let's see. So research. you suck at mining, but you're our cook and our hunter. So let's make you research as well, because you just stand around doing nothing really. And that will be a 2 like that. Cool. So once you get up, I would like someone to build that for us. Preferably Steve. So Steve, actually, can you come and build this for us? And yeah, so it is going on 43 minutes for me, but there is the other recording which is kind of at the beginning of this, so it'll be probably like 40 something to 50 minutes now, so almost an hour. But anyway guys, I'm going to finish it up here because I've been playing this for quite a while now. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be definitely on the Monday. It will be Sunday for everyone that's, well, pretty much majority of the people that watch my videos. But yeah, so enjoy your weekend, have fun. It is the holidays for me, so I pretty much got nothing to do except play games really, and look for some universities that I'm going to get into. Alright, so stay tuned for more episodes. The next one will be on the Monday in NZST time, which was kind of just New Zealand Standard Time. But yeah, so from the Monday onwards, I will be doing them every Monday, possibly every Wednesday or Thursday as well. Don't know yet. Depends on how much time I have on my hands, because I tend to get myself into a lot of busy situations myself. I'll probably be doing what I think I'll be doing during the holidays will probably either happen as I say it, which is nothing, or I'll end up doing something that will just take up the majority of my time. But